Good evening, Philippines. Mike Padua here, and we are back to our analysis for this Friday through Monday, November 5 to 8, 2021, and this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here is the latest graph set for today until tomorrow, Saturday. We have LPA 91W, which developed from a shallow low pressure area. It traversed eastern Visayas and the northern portions of Visayas as well, and is now over in the vicinity of northern Palawan, and is currently, as of this time, already over the West Philippine Sea. So it's a very small system with its trough affecting western and central Visayas, Palawan, and Mindoro as well, and also across the Sulu Archipelago, where rains will be expected with thunderstorms. So there is a threat of flooding in low-lying areas as well as landslides whenever there's a strong thunderstorm that will pass over your respective areas. But as of this moment, the LPA is now over the West Philippine Sea, accelerating towards the Calayan Island group, and this LPA remains at 35 or less than 35% or low chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. So we don't have any problem on this system anymore. And here, across the eastern sections and central sections of Luzon, Calabarzon, Metro Manila, Bicol region, and eastern Visayas, including also the islands of the Batanes, Pabuyan group, we have the warm easterly surface wind flow, bringing some cloudy skies and also some passing rain showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon or evening, while the rest of the country will have good weather with afternoon cloudy skies with rain showers and the possible thunderstorms. Outside of PAR, it's all clear all across the Western Pacific, actually all across the tropical basins from the Atlantic Ocean, Eastern Pacific, Central Pacific, Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean. It's all clear without any tropical cyclone development. So that will be for the rest of the world. Okay, so if we take a look now at the fast animation, there you go. This small blob is now outside of the Philippine landmass, moving away from Palawan. So this is now 91W, and it could become an active LPA, and we are going to keep an eye on this, but it's already expected to move out of the Philippine area of responsibility by tomorrow, Saturday, and it's no longer a threat to our area except for the Pag-asa Island along the Calayan Island group. Okay, so if we take a look at the zoom in satellite animation, so there you go. Most of the rain clouds which affected Palawan is now free of those large or strong thunderstorms. As you can see, around 10 o'clock this evening, it's now over the West Philippine Sea, and improving weather conditions will be expected across Palawan, especially within the next 12 hours. And by tomorrow morning, Palawan will have some good weather. Now we have some small thunderstorms here across northern Quezon and also over the areas of Bohol Sea, affecting Siquijor. Okay, so far that's our latest from our windy.com satellite animation. Here's the rainfall accumulation from windy.com. This is from the European model, and for the next 24 hours, beginning 8 a.m. This morning until 8 a.m. tomorrow, there could be rains here over northern Palawan, but as we speak right now, it's already past Palawan because of the rapid movement to the west of LPA 91W. But for the next 3 days, we could still expect some rains and thunderstorms across the eastern sections of northern Quezon, eastern sections of Mindoro, Panay, okay, eastern Visayas, some sections of eastern Bicol region, various sections of Mindanao, and becoming more frequent here, okay, because of the trough of the LPA. Actually, the LPA is already no longer here. It's already dissipated for the next 3 days. But we have another rain clouds here rainfall activity brought about by the easterlies or easterly surface wind flow and a possible arrival of another surface trough. Now here's the latest as of now. The system is right here as we speak, and tomorrow Saturday afternoon or evening, the LPA is now moving across the Calayan Island group outside of power, and some thunderstorms may still be expected across Luzon, particularly the western sections, and also along the eastern sections of Bicol region, Eastern Albay, Partido District, in Camarines, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, Sorsogon, also across Eastern Visayas and Mindanao because of a possible another surface trough here. And if we move it on Sunday afternoon, the same situation. There could be some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms across most parts of the country except for Cagayan Valley. And on Monday evening or Monday afternoon, still some thunderstorms will be expected because of local convection, and the existing La Nina situation. That's why in the afternoon or evening there could be some rain showers and thunderstorms in various portions of the Philippine Islands. So there you go. That's the latest from the pressure, wind, and rain forecast. And now let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center for the latest on the global tropics hazards and benefits outlook. This is from NOAA. This is for the next 2 weeks, valid November 3 until November 9. So the Philippine Islands, particularly Luzon, will have below average rainfall, while the rest of the Philippine Islands will have normal rainfall activity, becoming above average over southern Palawan and the Zamboanga Peninsula, particularly the offshore Bangsamoro areas like Basilan, Holosulu, and other small islands close to Borneo. And so far, it's all clear across the Western Pacific. And on week 2, valid November 10 to November 16, there could be a return of above average rainfall across the Philippine Islands because of the ongoing La Nina phenomenon. So far, that's it. That's the latest. The good news, we don't have any tropical cyclone development, but we are going to keep an eye on the Western Pacific, particularly during the last quarter of the year. So there you go. That's the latest for today through the weekend. And we will be returning again on Monday to give you more update on the weather situation here in the Philippine Islands. So from Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #weatherwiser. Happy weekend to all. And thank you so much for watching our channel.